The word fascist gets thrown around a lot these days, especially when it comes to political debates about Donald Trump and the Republican Party. But what does fascist actually mean? Is it just a supercharged insult, or does it have a real historical definition? Let's break it down. First, fascism isn't just any form of tough or angry politics. It's a specific ideology that came out of Europe in the early 1900s, led by people like Mussolini in Italy and Hitler in Germany. Fascism is all about extreme nationalism, a belief in strong, often violent leaders, and the total control of society, economy, culture, even what you're allowed to say or think. It rejects democracy, hates liberalism, and believes in a natural social hierarchy where the elite rule and everyone else falls in line. So, where does Trump fit into all this? After the 2024 election, the debate over calling Trump a fascist got louder than ever. Some people point to his nationalist slogans, tough talk, and willingness to challenge democratic norms. Others argue that he's not actually trying to control every part of society or shut down elections. In fact, during the pandemic, he let states make their own decisions, and he's appointed judges who often limit government power instead of expanding it. It's also important to remember that historical fascists like Mussolini and Hitler used paramilitary violence, scapegoating minorities and dismantling all forms of opposition. While Trump has certainly been accused of divisive rhetoric, there isn't evidence of organized, state-sponsored violence in the same way as in 1930s Europe. And when it comes to white supremacy and neo-Nazis, Trump has publicly rejected those groups, though critics argue he hasn't always been clear or forceful enough. So, is fascist an accurate label, or just a political weapon? Most historians say Trump is best described as a nationalist, not a fascist. His style might be aggressive and populist, but it doesn't check all the fascism boxes: total government control, organized violence, and a rejection of democracy itself. In the end, words matter. Calling every political opponent a Nazi or fascist can water down the real history, and make it harder to spot actual threats to democracy when they appear. So next time you hear those labels, take a breath, look at the facts, and ask, what does fascism really mean? Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit subscribe for more clear-eyed takes on today's biggest debates.